Hi, welcome to Ray's Random Vlogs. Today I wanted to kind of talk about music. My dad got me into music a lot growing up. I remember so many fond memories. My dad had a stereo system that had, of course, a record player, a cassette player, a radio station, and we used to spend the weekend sometimes, even on the weekdays, he'd put in a record and just start playing random music. He got me into music, soundtracks, scores, groups from the 50s, 60s, 20s. Got me into a lot of groups, musicians and stuff. And it's why I have such a love for music. In fact, a lot of the music I listen to is thanks to him because I listen to a lot of the music he grew up listening to from the 80s. I'm an 80s and 90s kid. So a lot of music that I tend to like are from the 80s and 90s. Now, I'm not saying I don't like the music now, but I was very more into the music from the 50s on to the 90s. And I grew up with music, a lot of groups that he had me listening to, soundtracks. I mean, I love musical scores from John Williams. Let's see, Jerry Goldsmith. There's another group I like, Tangerine Dream. I remember my dad had the record for Firestarter with Drew Barrymore. Movies, but the music is phenomenal, fantastic, great. And I had the cassette tape, wore that out, and I think my dad had Firestarter on a record. And then I finally got it on CD. Tangerine Dream has done some great music, even if the movie's terrible. I love their music. They did music for movies like Legend, Wavelength, Sorcerer with Roy Scheider, and they've done other ones too. And they don't just do music for movies, but they've done other music for themselves. So it's just kind of interesting. My son is kind of asleep right now, so he had trouble sleeping. We're an hour ahead now, so everything is. I kind of wanted to be kind of a little different, a little strange, and kind of walk around talking to you, staying away from the TV. I'm right now doing a list of music, putting it on a zip drive type thing. Where is it? I have a zip drive in here that's all just music. Let me see if I can get it without having to. I came up with an idea because my dad, right here, this bad boy right here, has like hella music and CDs. I downloaded onto my computer and I actually saved on there because I don't want to always dig for my CDs. And it's so much quicker just to put the zip drive into the TV or my computer and just listen to music. My dad did this zip drive thing because his new vehicle does not have a CD player. It has a thumb drive, an area to put a thumb drive, like a little zip drive. And he gave me the idea. So I went through I have so many CDs. So I went through my CDs and not even done. It still hasn't filled up. It's like, I think 128 gigabytes. I did get another one that's 512 gigabytes, just in case for some reason I actually fill it up. Right now, about to get on my computer and I'm about to go through iTunes because I used to have an iPod, and I will never connect my iPod to my computer because there's a song I lost that I have to buy again for some reason. It won't let me play it no more. So yeah, but no, I always loved music, soundtracks, rock music. Grew up listening to artists like Michael Jackson, Billy Idol, Elton John, Lionel Richie. But I also listened to music like Motley Crue, Iron Maiden, Metallica, Megadeth, to name a few, Guns N' Roses, Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne. So I listen to different varieties of music. It's just, and I always love listening to music because it relaxes me. Like when you watch a movie, reality goes out the window and you just enjoy the movie or the TV show. Um, Same thing with music. It just helps me relax and calm down and put all my worries away. It just relaxes me. And my wife has even got into liking when I'm downloading music to the zip drive because I have to play the CD a little bit before it's done, and then I move on to. And she loves listening to a lot of music. I listen to a lot of country music, rock music, classic rock, heavy metal. Not the heavy metal, mind you, that they have now, but a lot of different music, different artists that I've listened to, groups I've never heard of before, and some are good, some are bad, and and then of course I've just been having fun doing that, going through all my music. Right now, I'm about to go on iTunes, like I said, because there's some soundtracks I have that I purchased that the CDs are expensive to get, like Darkness Falls. It's a cheesy movie about a tooth fairy trying to kill somebody, and the soundtrack is good. It's a good score, and it costs money. It was going to cost me like Firestarter, the soundtrack to Firestarter, was going to cost me $50 for the reissue. Uh, and there's nothing different, just reissue. I guess they made it sound even better. But I bought this one off iTunes. I'm in Amazon, and when I'm done with all my music, from iTunes to my CDs, I will actually go and do a video and show you. But yeah, I love music. It's very relaxing. And I always loved the moments my dad would put on a record and listen to music. There's some records I wish he let me go through and take. I didn't know he was going to get rid of his records because there's one that is so hard to find. It's Cosmos, Carl Sagan's Cosmos show from the 70s that he had. And the music to that was fantastic. But they only have very rare, some of the CDs that have it. I think my dad actually has that. I think I bought that for him for Christmas or his birthday or for Father's Day. That CD, I was able to get lucky to get it for him, and I even borrowed it. I love jazz music too, so I listen to a bunch of different varieties of music, like I said, and that's why. And my dad's helped shape me into a lot of the music that I grew up with, because a lot of the music he listened to, I listened to. He got me into listening to music from movies, soundtracks to movies, which most people don't do. So with that, I'm out of here, and this is Ray's Random Vlogs, and I hope you enjoyed it. Now, I noticed my other video didn't get much traction, so I'm not expecting this one to get much traction either. If I'm lucky, it'll get views. I don't know. I'm going to start using my new camera soon, so it's going to be on. I am going to try to do another video for my channel. My channel I'm on a lot, which is Ray at the Movies. Now put Ray 30, capital R, Ray 30, and you'll find Ray at the Movies most likely. Because Ray 30 was the original title for the other channel. And that channel seems to be thriving a little bit. The views aren't as strong, but they're a lot more stronger than on here. So hopefully I can get this channel back up and get used to just doing these vlogs and stuff. And I'm not always going to do stuff like this. I might put up some videos I filmed a long time ago and put them on here. I just have to wait. I'm kind of waiting to see my channel start to get more views. And if it does that, then I will probably most likely, start doing more videos on here. I'll try to keep them under 10 minutes. So it's been going on enough. And hopefully me going back and forth and walking isn't distracting, and you can just put me on in the background and listen to me. Because I don't have any videos showing up while I'm talking. And that's just the way I am. So with that, I'm out of here. Have a good weekend. It is Sunday. It is now 8:19 in the morning, which would technically be, if it was Saturday, 7:19 in the morning. But the time's changed. My son had a hard time sleeping. I had to come in here and crash on the chair here. The chair here. Very comfortable chair. I'm gonna have to cut that one part. No, I'm just gonna keep it. I don't care. With that, I'm out of here. Have a great time.